Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome back to Allies Adrift in From the Depths with Avok.
Hello there.
Okay, so are we going to do this? We have a battle going to.
Yes, we do. Let's have a look at what it is. It is a Pendragon.
Oh, we have
that's-
problems with them.
Yes, but this is the Nautilus.
You
Or
say
is it
that.
the
If you look at the
Nautilus?
terrain,
It's the
though,
Nautilus. Yeah, actually, the Nautilus is going to have a hard time with this one. Okay,
by
well,
hard time you mean it's going to beach itself.
yes.
If we kill the enemy quick
Basically.
enough,
Yeah, it should be fine. Also, our cruise missiles is going to give us a big advantage.
yeah,
I
if we
would say.
start...
I would say put us back because it looks like we've got more of a cliff in the mid. Actually, right in the middle is better. Let me position it right here, not in the middle at all, but in the middle of this little area.
Yeah, I was
That is
afraid that
much
it would
deeper.
start clipping the side, though, as it goes forwards and clip that little outcrop.
Okay, well, we'll pull it back a little bit, like that. So as it's moving forward, it can sink because there's a
Yeah.
very great bit of depth there. Right. Okay.
We need, like, a topographical map.
We do, because it's hard. You have to be moving the. Why are we in the water? What the dickens? Okay,
Whoa.
there we go.
Okay, why are we damaged?
It probably just wasn't okay already, but I noticed it launched its torpedoes, which is kind of odd.
That shouldn't be a thing.
No,
Also, the Pendragon is... Yeah.
it's
dead.
already dead.
Consider that revenge for the last time.
Where it took us like 20 minutes to kill you.
Yeah.
I was completely not looking at the right place. It's launching torpedoes, though. I don't like that.
Oh, if you want to
Those
dive
torpedoes should not be being fired.
in. No.
Which ones are they coming from? I believe it's these ones. So we need to have a review of the way it's firing these. Where is that weapon controller? Okay, maximum altitude to engage is currently set to 10. I'm going to drop that down to 5. Again, because of our origin block shenanigans, it's better to have something there. Like some positive allotment.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Right, there we go. What's
Okay,
wrong?
good. Well, we're about to hit a mountain, so it might be a good idea to pull us out of play.
Oh. Cheat hacks. Okay, fine.
What? What? You were the last one to do that. And I call cheat hacks.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Right, let's have a look down at this attack force that's coming in for us. We've got a Wander. I wouldn't mind taking another Wander, actually. A Water Buffalo. A Shuriken. Actually, we don't have a Wander in our multiplayer campaign. I've got one in my single player.
Where's the
It's a nice
Wonder?
little. It's right down at the bottom. It's moving
Oh.
along towards our resource gather. But I've already taken the initiative, and I have our main fleet moving. Sorry, our main Deepwater Guard fleet moving in there. So, hopefully, that can deal with them. Now, oh, there we go. Got a new fight, a big fight this time. So I
We can take
think
them all on.
we've got some buildings, an arbalast, a tiny house, and a steady buffalo. Also, a big old fight, like a huge fight. So many different ships there.
We can take them all on.
Yeah, I think so. I'll increase the block count and begin battle straight away.
34.7 thousand. Okay, we will be testing whether the connection can handle this.
Yes.
Please no desync, please no desync, please no desync.
It'll be fine.
We have had issues historically.
Oh
I'm
my
loading.
god. Where did you load this in?
In the water.
Not in very deep water.
Oh. Oh. Oh, well, there's no deep water around here. It's all shallow.
Okay. Well, it looks like the Nautilus is doing okay with its laser and its rockets anyway.
That is quite a fleet.
Yes, it is.
And we don't have any defenses.
No. No, we do
well,
not.
that's water.
Our defense is killing things before they get close to us, basically.
That is my favorite defense, to be honest.
Yes.
Well, that's an ammo
Strong
stockpile.
offense. It's a good defense. Right, the Doc Grumbleton is gone. The Atlas is pretty much gone. Oh, the slowdown there.
Oh god, yep, there we go. I got
okay,
that.
it's fine. It's
The
fine.
flying thing's dead.
It was probably just recognizing that something was dead.
Maybe, yeah.
I strongly suspect that's
Maybe
what
that is a
happens.
slowdown.
Missiles coming in at the moment.
Yeah, the Kalmar's going to be in quite a lot of pain. We haven't got an Atlas, did we? We never managed to get the Atlas.
No, we didn't, because, as I remember, the Nautilus killed you.
I was not salty whatsoever.
No, actually, it was a swordfish. It was either the Nautilus or the swordfish. One of them shot you while you had already... Basically, you were just about to claim it. Everything was going well, and then you were dead.
I'm going for it. Just make sure you turn the AI off, because I'm never going to get there in time. If we kill everything else, like...
Okay. I was about to say, really, because I'm a little bit concerned about what's still on the field at the moment, but it might be able to do some damage to us.
Yeah. Like, just you know, if you see...
Lots of death.
Lots of death, then we're probably good.
It's just so fantastic. These like little missiles here and there, just selecting tiny flyers or tiny little ships, and just one missile knocks it out. It is glorious to behold.
I'm tempted to almost bring the lure code in.
I've been considering that just to kind of show off some of the awesome lure code. Bit of a spike there. Looks like a few things just died.
Yeah.
But I'm really tempted because the missiles become super intelligent at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I've been messing around with my single... Oh, it's despawning.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Atlas was a high priority.
Yeah, because altitude. Oh, well.
Wow.
Come back to
I love how the missiles are basically going through the water. They've gone through the water. They must have killed something in the water while going down there.
And then took off.
They just went all the way around the enemy fleet and then curled back up again. And they're doing it again. It's just so wonderful to see. Because they've got torpedo propellers as well as their thrusters. The moment they hit the water, the thrusters stop firing. They switch to propellers. Their fuel consumption goes right down. Oh, hello. Am I being a little bit too loud?
Oh, have you woken the little ones?
Yes. Tally's crawled out of his sleep.
Emergency induction port.
Indeed. Oh, and midness up.
Oh, the missiles are now spreading out because they killed something. This is awesome.
They do look amazing.
In my single player, I've got a missile sub, which looks amazing. And I finally switched, because I was having trouble figuring out how to get the missiles to leave the water and then target things.
Right.
I switched using a lure code by Blowthorn, who's got some great code on the foot.
Blowthorn's code is pretty much the de facto lure code to use for missiles.
And it's so good. Like, now my missiles leave the water, they spread out along different vectors and then converge. So I've got some top-down missiles. I've got some missiles coming from left, right, and straight ahead.
By the way, I'm sorry, viewers. I know several of you at this point have said, don't destroy the structures, capture them. But I was literally paying attention to the fleet. The Nautilus took it upon itself to kill all the structures.
Yeah.
I thought it was only focusing on the vehicles, but no, it's decided it'll kill everything pretty much.
At some point, we'll have to capture some structures. Probably maybe not of the Deepwater Guard, because I think that's the last base, I think.
I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it had a lot of missiles en route. The Nautilus is powerful at this point.
I mean, it's not even submerged, and it owned. Did they actually get a... No, they didn't get a single shot on us.
I don't think they did, no.
No.
Right, well, we'll move the Nautilus on.
That said, Deepwater Guard are very easy.
Yes.
Compared to later foes. So.
Again, the Deepwater Guard are effectively the tutorial faction. If you're very new to the game, you might find the Deepwater Guard difficult. There are certain ships that they have that are quite powerful, especially if you don't have a well-balanced combat potential.
I mean, the paddle gun.
Yeah. If you're balanced for sea combat, they've got some good flyers. If you're balanced for air combat, they've got some good ships. So you do have to try, but you don't have to try hard, especially once you know the game. It's not going to be difficult for you.
And especially if you build something ridiculous like this.
Yeah, if you spend the first 10 or so episodes making a world-destroying sub, then you're not going to have any issue whatsoever. Good times.
Indeed.
Right, we'll clear out this new fortification.
My camera moves at 10 times speed because the input is magnified 10 times.
Right. I'm going to have the Nautilus just literally annihilate this fortress. Actually, we'll Yeah, we may as well. I mean, be aware, it does have a gun.
Well, you know.
If the Nautilus dies to this, though, it deserves it.
Pretty much.
I'm just watching this from map view. All the torpedoes, all of the missiles. Are they going to be able to curve back down again? Fast enough? Oh, yeah, maybe.
No,
they're not.
no,
Oh.
just. However, they
missed.
have gone directly underneath and switched to torpedo mode.
That'll be very interesting.
Your torpedoes are going to hit. Your torpedoes are hitting.
Into the universe right now. The main cruise missiles are just leaving. They're like, nah. Sort this.
We'll be dropping mines soon. Oh, no, I've got slowdown. That means that something didn't die.
To be fair, the amount of ordnance that's currently on the field, I'm not.
Oh, they've got a defense laser shooting down some of our missiles. I mean, an insignificant portion almost. And some of our missiles are just shooting off into the back and beyond, not targeting at all.
Get out there and have a proper look.
Oh, some missiles just came straight down out of nowhere. I'm not sure where they came from.
Fairly certain those were some of the torpedo missiles, effectively. They were still working on... Because, I mean, they've got fuel enough to travel a ridiculous distance. So, if they miss the first volley, they'll keep turning. And they'll circle like sharks. Sharks with
mines!
wings. That is so glorious to watch.
It's just the Mexican wave of death.
It is.
But they never got to fight. No.
It's fine. It's fine. It's still got 4 seconds. Another volley of mines coming up right underneath it at this point.
I see that, yeah.
It'll be fine. Some of them will do something, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah, and the first wave are now active.
It's debris. It's not the same. It's not the same, Havoc.
Oh, I know. We have failed our mines. We were too effective at killing this outpost.
I don't mind.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, well, we've got a resource outpost. This one's actually a really good one because it has crystal, and that's the only thing it does. What?
Starboard.
What about it?
This. Oh! We nearly got hit by our own cruise missiles coming back into the water.
That was actually potentially pretty bad.
Yeah, we were very lucky.
Yikes.
Okay, are we just going to go for the next resource? Because we'll
interestingly, I've just noticed a difference on this ship. The Nautilus has got a slight problem.
What?
On one side, it's got jet stabilizers. On the other side, it does not.
Wait a minute. I see
What do you
them
want,
on
Tally?
both. No, I see metal blocks in place of 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh.
I mean, you just fix that up. I'm hoping you can't hear Tally scratching.
Don't think so.
Okay, that's good. Because she wants to come out and play. And she's getting frustrated that I'm not paying attention.
Aww.
Okay, there we go.
Emergency induction port.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Right, we've got a 25 strength fleet in the next zone. Let's get over there. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not letting you out of your cage. You'll bite my feet.
But they're tasty. Nom.
But she actually doesn't nip too much. Siri is teething quite badly right now, so she is very nip happy. It is still nips rather than bites, but nips can feel like bites depending on the part of the body that's being nipped. So, right, there we go. Everything is sorted.
Should we build another Nautilus?
Expand time. I think I'm going to have to because I want to be able to name one thanks to the awesome suggestions that are being given to me by my subscribers. Though, just so you know, as this is literally the day after the last episode went live, where I asked for suggestions on names, I'm going to go through this recording set, which is usually about 3 to 4 videos, and not name a Nautilus yet because I want to give people time enough to come up with suggestions and post them on the video. So it'll probably be about 3 episodes before a name gets picked for my Nautilus. So I might just
Yeah.
only build it in 3 episodes.
I mean, to be fair, I think I will not name mine either.
Oh, okay.
Just so that, we can name them at the same time. We can christen
That
them.
would be pretty cool, yeah.
Also, we might as well start building it now because I'm at the temple.
Oh, okay. I'll
And
hop on over there.
It'll get half built. We can let it build in the background. We won't have to worry about doing building at some stage.
I like the temple, though. Why do I always jump so high?
Has it
Very
got like
strange.
a weird anti-gravity field like the Nautilus have a gravity shadow?
Maybe the temple ship has the same thing. I really do like the architecture of the temple, though.
Yeah, we should, when we make a frontline base, we'll have to rebuild it a bit like that.
Yeah. It honestly looks really, really good.
I would like not a sub-vehicle spawner, I would like a docking station.
To give everyone an idea of how this is going to be built. Whoosh. EnterElysium was busy. Added many things down below.
Oh yes, many things. Vehicle blueprint spawner. I can't use vehicle blueprint spawner.
No.
Forget that.
Has to be loaded in.
Would you be kind enough as to load in a craft and then I'll grab it with the docking beam?
Yeah, sure, that is fine. I'll load it at the back. I'll get quite far away because the Nautilus is, if you haven't noticed, rather large vehicle. Slightly on the big side.
I'll make sure to hold it at like a fairly large distance.
That would be wise, yes. All right, okay. Transfers. Do we actually have? Ooh, not sure what's going on there. Load constructible. I've got an odd constructible loading page now. I can't just select the Nautilus like I usually can.
Oh.
That's very bizarre. Yes, it's just got transfers or constructibles.
Oh,
no, there we are. Constructibles is what I wanted. Very well. Nautilus version 3 loading in now. There you go. Once that's loaded, grab it because I was sunk right down to the bottom of the ocean.
Shall do.
So it'll probably do damage to itself if there's any of itself there to do damage to.
Just gonna wait.
Yonk. There we go.
It's nearly here. Nearly here.
It's coming. Just wait for it. Wait for it.
Dairy.
Gates.
Legendary. Maybe we should tease people about this other thing we're doing together, which will be revealed by now.
We could. We could definitely do that. Though I would have preferred it if you worded that other than tease people about this other thing we're doing together. Wink, wink. Rumors, my friend, they start easily.
Oh. There we go. Spawned in. It's okay. No teasing needed.
Hurrah! Everyone's like, oh, no. Why? We were about to get insider information due to boredom. Damn you, Nautilus.
Well, all that insider information, to be fair, will have gone up yesterday by the time they see this.
Yeah, more or less.
Huzzah! Yes, if you like D&D, you should definitely watch out.
You should just watch out if you happen to like any sort of creative role-playery.
Or if you just like us.
Engagement.
Presumably
Yeah,
you're here
yeah.
for that. Or you're
And-
planning to stalk me and kill me.
Or they just like boats. Big boats with guns.
I like big boats and I cannot
There's
lie.
also that. Yeah, sure. Now, I notice that the Nautilus U, I think it is about to engage a fairly decent fleet, about 33 strength. One of the deep water guard is actually on the move. It's patrolling. Interesting. Very interesting.
Watching the
But I'm gonna
Nautilus be
pull-
built is... We have
What?
an entire wall of pictures of the Queen, which was built as a priority.
Oh, you sound so happy.
The temple ship knows us so well.
It's the small things, isn't it?
Yep.
Right. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pull everything out of play
It's fine.
because we're about to have a fight. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to tell the Nautilus to be healed off whilst out of play. So that should be good. And we're going to jump over and have a final battle for this episode between the Nautilus and actually a fairly sizable amount of enemies. A reasonable fight going to happen here.
I don't think we have much to fear.
No. Unless we start right next to them, in which case we might kill ourselves with our own minds. I'd recommend us going over here because of the depth of the water.
Okay, that's fair.
There we go.
What we might have to do in between episodes is just build some temple ships. Not temple ships. That would be insane. Temple resource gatherers. They're just called temple.
I don't think that would make us any less overpowered.
Yeah.
I strongly suspect it would make us more overpowered now that I've actually added a cruise missile system. It outranges the Nautilus several times.
Oh, God.
And it's got a ridiculous amount of swarm missiles, and its anti-missile missile system is actually really good. It's really good at this point.
Oh, nice.
I'm liking using missiles for anti-missiles rather than lasers.
They're more fun.
Yeah, much more fun. It doesn't always work as well as lasers, but it just feels better doing it.
Have you seen some of missiles, by the way, doing a very short-range hop? Oh, there were torpedoes that just hit the terrain and jumped in front of the Kalmar.
Oh, right.
They just, something just launched out the water and did a very short-range hop, and I was like, oh, that must be why.
Yeah, there are torpedoes just connecting with the Kalmar right now.
Yeah, that's the second wave there. Oh, there's a big wave. I think it's your small ones that did the little hop, because they're faster. And do your small torpedoes prefer depth? Have they actually got a negative buoyancy or something?
Yes.
That'll be why they were low and then hit the Kalmar.
They have a negative bias to altitude. So if there's something deeper down, they'll target it as a priority. Because ultimately they were built for anti-missile torps.
Yeah.
Looks like the Nautilus is about to bank heavily or crash into something.
So probably crash into something.
Will this be the first time that it actually crashes, or is it going to turn away?
Oh God! I literally pulled my camera back to see that. Mayday! Mayday!
Crash?
Yep.
Really? It crashed?
Oh, no. I think it just looked...
Controlling it at all?
I'm not controlling it at all. It's rising. It's rising.
It stopped. It stopped. It's turning and it's rising. Oh, that's good.
Oh my God, it actually worked.
That is good. Because I was thinking that
that is so close.
Steep of a cliff for it to be able to get away.
There must have been about 10 centimeters.
It's still
we got hit by our own torpedoes and bounced.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
It's very minor damage.
Okay. But that is really good. I am so happy that the Nautilus was able to manage that by itself without us having to play around.
That flyer is still alive. Not
Okay.
for long. Laser time.
Not for long.
Laser
no.
Are you controlling the laser? No, it's actually going. I can see it.
And connection. All those cruise missiles turning around to clip it.
Yeah.
That is absolutely beautiful.
And it's gone.
Fuel is so useful for things like that.
Oops, slow down.
There's one more. It's in the water on the other side of the hill, but the torps, I think, are trying to get to it.
Oh.
Yes,
no,
they are.
mouse cursor, come back.
Did your mouse cursor abandon ship?
Yeah, it was just like, you know what I should do? I should just leave the game and go and play around in Google Chrome. No mouse cursor, bad.
Well, the Nautilus is being very, very...
overpowered.
Well, it isn't so much as overpowered. It's basically showing off. Look at all the missiles and the torpedoes. It's basically drawing in the sky. It doesn't need this amount of missiles. It really doesn't. It's launching them so it can show off. Don't think that we're not onto you, Nautilus.
If it's drawing in the sky, I've got to say, it's got a very odd sense of style and art.
No.
It's impressionistic. What are you talking about?
It's abstract.
Abstract
Right,
death.
well, I think that'll have to be it for this episode.
Yeah, that's probably a good place to end it as any. If you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Of course, go check out the other person's point of view to see whatever the hell is going on there. And until next time, stay shiny.
Take care.